alcohol-free, probiotic-based ingredients.
It's the only way I want my alcohol-free is like through that. Otherwise, bring it on.
The only cocktail with no alcohol. There it is. Okay, one of the ways that you saw our models looking more youthful, so they've got their beautiful Born This Way foundation. Look at the Born This Way concealer. You've probably got a graveyard of concealers, the ones that cake, that make you look older than you really are. That's the opposite of what we want. We want a concealer that covers, but doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Maybe even, how about if it would reflect some of the light and make it look more youthful? That's what they've done with Born This Way concealer. $28 worth every single penny. We've got great colors for you, and it's $9.33 to get it home. Put this one on auto ship, because when you see your eyes looking bright-eyed, looking like you got that 8 hours of sleep that none of us ever get anymore, you will absolutely love it. This one is in my makeup bag.
Oh, it's such a great go-to.
At work, everywhere.
Well, the other great thing about it is the Born This Way concealer. So it's the same principle as our foundation. It's based in coconut water. It has hyaluronic acid around that delicate area. That's your eye. That is the area that starts to show aging very quickly. You want to have a concealer that's not going to sit in any of your wrinkles. This is going to be, it's almost like it floats on top of your skin. But here's the great part. This actually has built into it color correctors, because how many times have you seen you'll see a makeup palette sometimes at the beauty supply, and it's a big disc with the green and the pink and the apricot, and you're like, what is that for? What is that counter? The green does what does the red? What does sallow? What does dark circles? Okay, it's already built in for you. All of those color correctors are already in here. All you have to do is pick your shade. So we're gonna go through the 6 shades, and you can decide which one you would be. We've broken it up to make it pretty simple. If you are on the lightest spectrum, and let's say you would use the lightest of light foundations.
Like Pearl or Vanilla.
Or Vanilla, that's a great example. You will use the light. If you can do the natural beige or the sand, you could use medium light. And from there on you go. Medium, medium tan, and then deep if you are that maple and you have a deeper complexion, because it's going to reflect, like you said, the properties inside of it are going to help brighten those under eye areas. You can also use it all the way down the bridge of your nose. A lot of people use it the chin or the bow in their lips, but it's so easy to use. And once you feel the creamy ingredients, it just blends so beautifully. The formula itself is one of my favorites, because that's a really delicate area on your eye. It's the first to show signs of aging. It's just gonna blend right in, and it's gonna give you coverage. So what you're gonna get is the area, if it's dark, sallow, if it's ruddy looking, maybe you have you know, issues of veins showing, whatever the case, it's gonna cover it beautifully and feel light. I think one of the things with foundations and concealers that are full coverage, they've always had to be a little on the thicker side. Those days are gone because of modern technology, because we spend all of our money into research and development of our products. We don't advertise. We don't spend $1 on putting Too Faced in flashy magazines. We take that money and we put it directly into the research of our ingredients. And the proof is in the results, because not only are you putting something fabulous on your skin that might be hiding imperfections that you're not comfortable with, and we all want to face the day and look as best as we can, but you're actually infusing things in your skin that aren't going to be bad for you. In fact, it's the opposite. They're gonna be amazing, like salicylic acid. That's where we get so excited. And I love that it is based and infused with coconut water, which, as we all know, the benefits of drinking coconut water are great. Well, we've put both of our foundations and our concealers in that same idea. We put it into a brand and put it into this ingredient with the salicylic acid for that delicate area right around your eyes. It is going to give you the full coverage that you want without the cakiness. It's gonna look great all day long, and you're gonna be able to see the difference right away. A lot of people will take a color that actually matches their skin that I know and just do spots.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, so you don't have to, you put on your sunscreen and just spot correct here and there. It's gonna last throughout the day. It's gonna cover everything, just like our foundation did.
And you know, I was using the foundation up under my eyes because you still get a medium to full coverage. But what I noticed when I started using the concealer concealer is it brightens. Not only does it cover even better, it covers the dark circles, it gives me this bright, wide awake look, and it never, ever, ever creases into my skin's creases, because of course, the creases and the smile lines, as we like to say. But this is a survey of the women who use this product daily. This is just for 1 week. 97% said the concealer provided a smooth looking creaseless finish. Imagine your under eyes smooth and creaseless. That sounds like an eye cream, right?
Right.
97% said it provided a flawless, no makeup look, which I've never, ever been able to say that about a concealer before this one. 97% said it provides a natural looking, undetectable finish.
That's what I like to hear.
Which means you don't look like you're wearing makeup and you don't feel like you're wearing makeup.
Well, and